Dave here at Rousseau's RV Center in Lakeville, Massachusetts. Today we're looking at a 2021 2506S Rockwood Mini Light. This is a front kitchen setup with one slide out. Dry weight on this unit, this particular unit with the options that it came with, is 5,430 pounds. That's with the slide topper and the solar panel. So let's take a look. Start with the outside and work our way around. The Rockwood Mini Lights, a lot of great standard features like the power front jack, two 30-pound bottles, battery box that can fit 2 batteries. See, they list the dry weight right there, 5,430. And they've actually added the total length, the 25 feet, 11 inches for the length of this unit. Front docking lights, they're actually on. Of course, we're in the bright sun right now, so it's kind of hard to tell, but when it's dark out, really makes a big difference. You can look at the 2109 video from a few months back for an example. So, dry weight 5,430, gross weight 6,804. So that'd be fully loaded, cargo capacity of 1,315 pounds. The shower on this model is right near the front, in front of the slide. We got the slide topper on this unit. Strongly recommend the slide topper. I will always recommend that slide topper just to protect the slide room. You can see with Rockwood, a lot of times when you do have the side windows, they do open. This one will slide up, and that's a big window for a slide room. And that will open up so you get some airflow, as will these main windows open up from the bottom. Our first storage compartment is actually under the dinette. You can see with the Rockwood, that's the back of the drawer from the inside. On either side, there's drawers. And then some more storage around. You see all the aluminum, Rockwood, all aluminum construction. If it's gonna support weight, it's gonna be built with an aluminum frame. And Rockwoods all come with that aluminum 6-sided construction, roof, floor, front, back, sidewalls. Said it before, I will say it again. I love magnet latches. Just so simple, just makes so much sense. Nobody should be doing clips anymore, honestly. They should just all be magnets. Goodyear tires are standard on the minis. All Rockwoods, actually, except for GeoPros and pop-ups, will have Goodyear tires standard. Now, in the 2506, your main sewer outlet is under the slide room. It is accessible. You do have to kind of, reach a little bit, but you can get in there from the side of the slide. You see the gray water on the right, black water on the left. Now, there is a galley tank for the kitchen sink, and to get to that, similar situation, you got to kind of reach in. Not too bad, but you can reach in. At least I didn't put it right in the middle of the slide room, but you can still get in there. And that is just for the kitchen sink. Not too much going on back here. See, usually in an RV, a lot of times this back corner has a lot of hookups. In this case, it's just the 30 amp plug, and it does come with a 25-foot cord. Another large window in the back. This is in the bedroom. I do like the windows in this model. They make the most of it. There's some nice birds chirping. It is a beautiful day in March. Just want to show you the underbelly. The Mini Lights do come with the enclosed underbelly. I'm sure it's not the cleanest, but just look at wash this guy. But I love this here. See that? That is a drain for the fresh water tank. You just pull the valve and it drains. It's so simple. Really beats the old system where you had to unscrew a cap. Comes with 4 stabilizers. These are manual. You can get the power stabilizers, but me personally, I like the manual ones. It's easy enough. 3/4 inch socket on a drill. Makes quick work. Kind of hide the black tank flush here. And they have a very important warning. You do not want to hook a hose, running water up to the black tank flush without opening the black valve. Because if you do that, it will build up pressure and it'll either backflow in the toilet, or when the first time you go to step and flush the toilet, it'll explode in your face. So, you know, you definitely don't want to do that. Another thing I like about Rockwood, they make the ladder standard so you can get up and down easy to clean and check the seals on the roof. We're actually gonna get up on that roof in a second. Just want to show you the solar and what's going on up there. This was a very smart idea to add this. So this is actually under the bed, but this storage container, usable. It can get wet. Not a big deal if it were to get wet, made out of this material. But boy, good idea. Put your sewer hoses in there, water hoses, and standard receiver hitch rated for 300 pounds. Water hookups in the back, that's your city water, and then you have the fresh tank fill along with your cable and satellite plugs. Antifreeze on the right. So with the 2506, you get a little outside kitchen. We'll get to that in 1 second, but first I just want to show you, this is the water heater, 6-gallon, gas electric. Need to get it open, okay. So with the electric, you actually have a switch on the outside and a switch on the inside so that you don't accidentally burn it out. So you have to turn the switch on out here, and then you turn the switch on inside. And then the gas option as well. They call it a quick recovery system because you can run the gas and electric at the same time. So it will heat up a little bit faster that way. So not only do you have an outside shower, but you also have this hose. And they give you, just show you, they do give you this hose nozzle that can hook up to that if you need to rinse things off outside. 2-burner cooktop outside, slides in and out. So the another standard feature is the griddle, gas griddle that would mount there, and there's enough room for the table to mount next to it as well. You can mount the TV outside, and the hookups are there. You also have 2 speakers as well, and you have the awning light goes right across the LED light strip. A little bit more storage. So in addition to the solar you can get on the roof, you can also have additional solar that mounts on the side. So up on the roof of the Rockwood, you can see you can just walk along the roof, not really worry about stepping on any trusses or anything. You just step anywhere. It's a solid walkable roof. This is the 190 watt solar panel when you get the solar package. You can either get that package by itself, just the panel in an inverter, 1000 watt, or you can get it as with the 12 volt refrigerator. And I'll explain a little more when we go inside about the 12 volt fridge. You can see how from the factory, Rockwood they really lay it on thick with the caulking around here. If anything, they go overboard, which is a good thing. Rather they do a lot than not enough. You can see that nice fresh seal right from the factory. That's good. That's what you want. Over time, it's going to dry and crack, and then that's when you need to reseal it. But it should last a while, at least a few years. But you should check it. They actually want you to check it every 90 days. Make sure that your seals are solid, that they're not lifting up anywhere, drying or cracking. All right, let's make our way inside. Now the color scheme in here, this is stone. This is stone furniture, a lighter of the 2 options. The other option is chocolate. And the wood that you're seeing, this is that standard Slatewood, which is the darker of the 2 options. You also have the Newport ash First thing you're going to notice in this 2506, you have tons of counter space. So I spent a lot of time in the kitchen, cooking. You want usable space, solid counter as well. Great counter space. Love the front window. So, you know, you see how easy it is to see out, but it's really hard to see inside the way these windows are tinted. We have two-sided stainless steel sink. Plug in the corner, coffee pot, whatever you want to plug in, and then you have the charge ports, 2 of them. Small window that opens up. So yeah, I just love the windows in here. Look at that slide room. So you have the side window that opens straight up. Those 2 windows, you got an exit window on the left and then a crank out window and then another large slide up window. Tons and tons of windows in this, and good lighting. Another small window that they include. And then the largest window is in the bedroom that opens up from the bottom. Again, you see how easy it is to see out of these, but seeing inside is a different story. It's a lot tougher to see in. You'd have to really squint and get up close, and have to be dark out and conditions just right to just barely see inside. So they've done a great job with that. So along with the counter space, you want to have plenty of cabinet space. You need a pantry to go along with counter space, right? So you have these cabinets up here, and I think they just goes right through. Yeah, just goes right through the whole front. Yeah, and then a small, put something up there as well. Rockwoods comes standard with the gas oven. I like the glass front. More storage under there. You know, get as much as you can. Much storage as you can. Sorry about the glare. Okay, so I mentioned earlier the 12-volt fridge. This is the 12-volt, 10.7 cubic feet. They just call it a 11 cubic foot just for simplicity's sake, but it's technically 10.7. So this is 12 volt only. I've had a lot of people ask me 12 volt. Does that mean 12 volt gas, electric? No, it's just 12 volt. So I got a pretty good feeling that in the years to come, 12 volt is just going to probably just take over. They're just so efficient. They get colder faster. They don't use that much power. Once it gets cold, I was told it's using about 1 amp or even a little less at that point. So not gonna kill your batteries quickly, especially with the solar. They only will install that fridge with the solar option because they want you to be able to recharge those batteries too. So electric fireplace, ambiance, and it blows hot air. You have the TV, which does swivel sideways, and more charging options and a 12 volt plug. This is your radio, CD player, DVD player. So earlier we saw the back of the drawers, and then here's inside some goodies like the filter and remotes and stuff like that. Okay, so in the 2506, unlike a lot of the mini lights, you actually do get a separate bedroom. We'll check out the bathroom in a second, but you do get that separate bedroom, and you can close that door, which, especially if you had someone sleeping on the dinette in the front, nice to have a little bit of privacy, be able to close that door, put the lights on. Nice magnet that holds it shut. So you saw the sliding storage earlier that was under the bed. Let's see if I can get this open. Oh, just a little bit more storage under the bed, along with another drawer. Actually 2. heat ducted. So that's the heat that's ducted into the bedroom. Another thing that I noticed a lot of customers want to check out, on the side of the bed, you do have outlet, as well as some counter space and a charging port. You get the same thing on this side, it's just tucked away on the side. Some more storage. I think this will be for clothes, yeah. So you can hang your clothes. It's gonna be the same thing on the other side. So this particular unit we got with the Maxxaire vent in the bedroom as well. That's an option. You can get that second Maxxaire, but the standard one is in the bathroom. Let's check out the bathroom real quick. Got the toilet in the corner. This is a corner shower. You're gonna see this on a lot of Rockwood minis. Corner shower with a shower miser. Conserve water if you need to conserve water if you're boondocking. Even more storage, much storage as possible. So you do have the medicine cabinet, but you have additional storage space on the side and the bottom of the cabinet, which is nice. A little bit of usable counter space in the bathroom, and of course the outlet. All right, now I want to sit on the toilet. See what that feels like. Yeah, tons of room in this unit on the toilet. No worries about that. It's facing out in a way that you're like nowhere near the wall, so no worries. Okay, I want to show you one more thing. You do get the solar option. You do get the solar controller, so you're going to be able to monitor how much power the solar's generating, the life of your batteries, all that stuff. Still got to learn a little bit about that myself, but it's pretty excellent. It actually could even work with lithium battery if you did decide to go that route. We are starting to see more customers considering lithium as an option. So as mentioned earlier, this does convert to a bed. Cushions just go down, the table goes down to make a bed. All right, last thing I want to do is want to close up the slide room, and I want to show you what kind of space you're working with when the slide's closed. I hope David Rousseau doesn't try to move us while we're in here, but I'll try to hurry up. So yeah, slide room is closed, and you can see very clearly, unless you are two-dimensional figure, you will not be able to get to the bathroom. There's just no way. You can get to the fridge. You can still access that fridge, no problem. Get to the sink, the stove, but yeah, no way be able to get to the bathroom. I suppose if you really just wanted to sleep, not put the slide out, you could just put this down and you could sleep on the dinette, but that'd be about it. All right, well, this unit, like many others, would have to be ordered currently. Our stock is quite low at the current time. I think we're down to about a half dozen units in our dealer stock, and pretty much everything is just on order right now. Right now, lead times are about 4 months, especially from Rockwood when it comes to the mini lights and the Geo Pros. But yeah, still not too late. If you order now, you should get it by late June, maybe early July. Still plenty of season to enjoy. All right, I hope you guys have a great day. See you soon.